source of the Nile Speke Monument. Okay, it is where the British explorer John Hannington Speke first discovered River Nile. Okay, John Hannington Speke first discovered River Nile. Okay, that is John Hannington Speke. That is where he stood, okay, and discovered the source of River what? River Nile. Today, the source of the Nile at Jinja is a prime destination in Uganda. There are fantastic views of the lake, the perfect serenity of the surrounding makes for good picture taking and bird viewing. If you are lucky, you may even get to see the monkeys and the other animals around. Okay, so when you get time, go for a tour on a boat with informative tour guides and stop by the restaurant nearby if you get hungry. So that is the source of the Nile historical site. Okay, then another one, we have the Kasubi tombs. Okay, what are the Kasubi tombs all about? Kasubi tombs in Uganda or in Buganda. Okay, it is another important historical site that we have in Uganda. After looking at the monument of Speke, the other one is Kasubi Tombs Heritage. The Kasubi Tombs is the site of burial grounds of 4 Kabakas. Kabakas are kings. Kings in Buganda have a title of Kabakas. And the other members of the Buganda royal family. So 4 kings were buried there. Okay? And members of the royal family. Members of the royal family, we are meaning the princes and the princesses, the sisters and the brothers to the kings were buried in that what? In that place called what? Kasubi Tombs. As a result, it remains an important spiritual and political site for the Ganda what? For the Ganda people. Okay? And the Kasubi Tombs we are talking about was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 2001, it was declared a what? A UNESCO Heritage Site in 2001, but were unfortunately destroyed, okay, by fire. That was on the 16th of March 2010. Okay, they were destroyed by fire. They were burnt down. Fire gutted the place and burnt, okay, and burnt the whole structure. Okay, that was on the 16th of March 2010. To the people of Uganda, the largest national kingdom in the present day Uganda, the tombs are a symbol of spiritual, political, and social state. Okay? Despite the unfortunate incident of the fire that gutted the place, the site still gets regular visits while the main palace is being what? rebuilt. That is about Kasubi tombs. Okay. Then next, let us look at the Uganda Matters Shrine. The Uganda Matters Shrine. Okay. At Namugongo. This is the shrine, the Catholic shrine. A shrine, for this case, we are meaning a church where the Catholics go and worship. Okay? Where Catholics go and worship. The Uganda Matters Catholic Shrine, Namugongo, is one of the best religious and cultural sites in Uganda, drawing many travelers from Africa and all over the world. It was built in memory of the Christians who died for their faith. Okay? It was built in memory of the Christians who died in their faith, who died for their faith. Okay? Those Christians, you remember, had refused to denounce their faith after joining Christianity. It is said that Kabaka Mwanga told them to denounce, that they are not in for Christianity, and they refused. They chose to die for Christianity. So in memory of those people who decided to die for Christianity, the Catholic Church decided to build this structure, which we are calling the Uganda Matters Catholic Shrine. Okay? That shrine is located in Wakiso district, within close proximity to Kampala. Okay? To Kampala. The beautiful shrine exterior is made of 22 copper pillars. These are the pillars we are talking about. Have you ever taken time to count them? These pillars, copper pillars, they are 22 in number. Okay? 22 copper pillars in number, and they are over 100 feet long. Okay? When you measure them from down up to the end, they are measuring 100 feet long. The shrine was built to honor the 32 younger men who were pages of King Mwanga, the second of Uganda, as I told you earlier. Okay? Yes. And another thing you need to know about this shrine, on the 3rd of June, okay, the men who were disloyal to Mwanga, that refused to denounce their faith, were burnt to death. And every 3rd of June, every year, that day is celebrated in Uganda to remember those young pages or Christians that were burnt by Kabaka Mwanga, or on the orders of Kabaka Mwanga. Another historical site we are looking at is that of Sir Samuel Baker's Fort. Sir Samuel Baker's Fort was a military fort built by Sir Samuel Baker. Okay? It is also referred to as Fort Baker. That fort we are talking about, this one here, is located approximately 29 kilometers north of the town of Gulu. North of the town of Gulu, in a place called Patiko, as in Patiko, KO. Patiko, northeast of Awachi. Fort Baker was founded, this fort here, was founded by Sir Samuel Baker, an early explorer, okay, in Uganda. The stone structure around the fort symbolizes Sir Samuel Baker's exceptional effort against ending slavery in this area. What was the intention? Sir Samuel Baker wanted to end slavery where people were captured and forced to work for others. Okay? He wanted to stop that act, that evil act of arresting people and forcing them work for no pay. That is why he set up the what? The fort in that area. And the construction of Baker's Fort was completed in the year of 1872. That is what you need to know about that what? That fort. Remember, we are still looking at the different historical sites we have in Uganda. Another historical site we have in Uganda is that of Baha'i Temple Church. This is the church. It is called Baha'i Temple Church. Baha'i, B-A-H-A-I. Baha'i Temple Church. Okay, let us see what the church is all about and why it is considered as a historical site in Uganda. The Baha'i Temple Church in Uganda teaches essential worth of all what? Of all religions. Okay? It teaches